It's no secret that many people are behind when it comes to saving for retirement. With many individuals needing to work well past the traditional retirement age just to make ends meet, the idea of a comfortable, carefree retirement seems increasingly out of reach. For some, the struggle is so intense that they must rely on family, friends, or government assistance to stay afloat. In this discussion, we will explore the average retirement income in the United States and analyze factors that can significantly impact it. My name is Mich, and I help people learn about money, personal finance, and investing. If you're looking to improve your financial future, make sure to subscribe to the channel and like this video if you find it helpful. Reliance on Social Security. Even though retirement savings have generally increased since 2022, a substantial number of seniors rely heavily on Social Security as their primary source of income. The Social Security Administration reports that 12% of men and 15% of women aged 65 and older depend on the program for 90% or more of their income. This highlights a critical issue. For many retirees, Social Security is not just a supplement, but a cornerstone of their financial support. This heavy reliance can be due to several factors, including insufficient personal savings or investments, high healthcare costs, or the need to financially support family members. Social Security was initially designed to supplement retirement income, but it is increasingly becoming essential for many older adults. Without it, where would these individuals be? Many might struggle physically to continue working into their later years, rely on family or friends for housing, or even live with their children until their passing. The average retirement income. The median monthly income for U.S. adults age 65 and older is approximately $4,199 per month, or just over $50,000 per year, according to The Motley Fool. However, it's important to note that not all individuals aged 65 and older are retired. Some are still working, which skews the data slightly. Furthermore, the distinction between retirees and non-retirees is often blurred in reports on income, making it a challenge to get an accurate picture of true retirement income. Many Americans are now opting for phased retirements, where they transition from full-time work to part-time before fully retiring. According to a 2024 survey from Fidelity, 2/3 of Americans plan to retire gradually. This trend highlights the financial uncertainty many face in retirement. Between 2016 and 2022, 70% of Americans aged 65 to 69 were fully retired, increasing to 83% for those aged 70 to 74, and 88% for those 75 and older, according to Gallup. Regional differences in retirement income. The average retirement income varies significantly across the United States, with some states seeing retirees earning more than double what those in other states earn. This disparity is driven by several factors, including local wages, cost of living, and tax regulations. States with higher wages generally see higher retirement savings because residents must save more to meet the cost of living. In contrast, retirees in states with a lower cost of living may require less money to maintain their lifestyle. Tax policies also play a role. Some states provide better tax breaks for retirees, which can significantly impact net income. In states where pension plans are more common, retirees tend to have an additional income stream that can greatly enhance their financial stability. Additionally, access to affordable healthcare and social services can make a significant difference in how financially comfortable retirees feel in different regions. Rising costs in retirement. In 2022, Americans aged 65 and older spent an average of $57,818 annually, according to the Bureau of Labor Statistics. Notably, this figure exceeds the median income for individuals in this age group, indicating that many retirees are likely living beyond their means. However, the average spending for those aged 65 and older is around $20,000 less than what people younger than 65 spent that year. This reduction in spending can be attributed to having a fixed retirement income, changing spending habits, and fewer work-related expenses. As people age, their spending on transportation and housing often decreases. Many retirees no longer need to commute or buy new cars as frequently. Additionally, many older adults have paid off their mortgages or downsized to more affordable homes. These changes help reduce expenses, but overall, retirees tend to spend less primarily because their income is fixed and must cover their essential needs. The role of net worth in retirement. The median net worth of households where the head is aged 65 to 74 is about $410,000, while for those aged 75 and older, it is around $335,000. While these numbers might seem comfortable at first glance, they include home values. Once you subtract the value of a home, the liquid or accessible savings and investments that retirees have can look much smaller. For many retirees, their home represents a significant portion of their wealth, but it may not be a resource they can easily access for daily living expenses. This means the financial cushion retirees have to cover healthcare and other retirement costs may be far thinner than their net worth suggests. While some retirees have enough savings to supplement their Social Security income, others are much more vulnerable, especially when unexpected expenses arise. The average Social Security benefit. As of early 2024, the average monthly Social Security check is $1,977, which totals $22,882 per year. For married couples, the combined Social Security income is roughly $46,000 annually. While this amount may seem adequate for some, it often falls short of covering all necessary expenses, particularly for those living in areas with a higher cost of living. Consequently, many retirees rely on additional income sources, such as personal savings, pensions, or even part-time jobs to make ends meet. Debt in retirement. A concerning number of older Americans enter retirement with debt. According to Smart Asset, approximately 60% of individuals over the age of 65 carry some form of debt, including credit card balances, mortgages, and car loans. While not all debt is harmful, it can pose a significant challenge for retirees on fixed incomes. Debt management becomes especially critical in retirement. The challenge isn't just the number of retirees with debt, but the fact that much of this debt is held by high-risk households. These are households with unsecured debt or high borrowing relative to their assets, putting them in a precarious financial position during retirement. The impact of inflation. Inflation is particularly damaging to retirees, whose fixed incomes are not adjusted as quickly or significantly as the rising cost of living. Essentials like groceries, healthcare, and housing become more expensive, but Social Security payments and pensions don't keep pace with these increases. This leaves retirees with less purchasing power and forces them to dip into savings or cut back on necessities. This financial squeeze caused by inflation adds an extra layer of stress for retirees, making it harder for them to maintain their standard of living during their golden years. The importance of planning for retirement. Despite the challenges, many people still don't take the necessary steps to plan for retirement. Whether due to procrastination, a lack of financial education, or relying too heavily on Social Security, many miss out on opportunities to grow their retirement savings. However, there is hope. For those who take the time to plan and invest early, the chances of a comfortable and secure retirement increase significantly. By starting early and taking advantage of financial tools like 401ks, IRAs, and other investment vehicles, individuals can build a solid retirement fund. Those who invest consistently and take advantage of compound interest will find themselves in a much better position to retire comfortably. Conclusion. Retirement in the U.S. varies widely depending on several factors such as location, income, and planning. Many retirees are overly reliant on Social Security, and some face the harsh reality of carrying debt into retirement. While inflation and healthcare costs create additional challenges, those who plan and invest wisely can still achieve a comfortable retirement. By understanding the average retirement income and taking proactive steps to build a financial cushion, you can position yourself for a more secure and stress-free retirement future.